Hello wonderful people, welcome back to Psychology channel. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday, happy first Sunday of the month. Happy new month once again. Yeah, in this video I just want to go straight to the video of today. What we have today is making money, ways of making money in Nigeria. Yes, you heard me very well. Ways of making money in Nigeria. You know, a lot of people are going out, yet Nigeria is not good. Nigeria is tough. Nigeria is bad, yet a lot of people are building. They are building houses. Their business are still moving. That to show you that it is not the government that determine your destination, but you as a person determine where you're going to. So before I unveil the two ways, but one of it I have to talk about it in three ways. Then the second one, just one way, how you're going to do it, how to make money in Nigeria. So sit down if you want to make money this year and you live very comfortably, legit, without fear of anybody. Watch and hear. I know it will benefit you very well. So before I continue, if you have not subscribed to Psychology channel, please do so. This is 2024. Please subscribe to Psychology channel and turn up the notification button so that whenever I post a video, you will get to see it first and you will dive into it and see what it have for you. So without taking much of your time, I want to tell you this. It is solely happening. Only that some of the people that, as in one of the person that I coached last time, after an article I wrote when I was working with Rural Watch magazine, I wrote an article about think like a billionaire. Think, that's the caption, think about fish farming. So a young guy got the article after reading, because my editor left my phone number there. He called me and said, this you said, how do I go about it? After putting it through, you can see what is, as in you can imagine what is happening now. He's not a big, when I say a big boy, he's a big boy and he's living his life legit, not counting. When I say big boy, he's counting in millions, because if you see the house this young one built, you will know that the only thing that left for us to do is to try to identify, or try to know your square roots, or try to discover who you are, or try to discover something you know. This is what you do. There are some people that will be into that business, they will be frustrated. Take it or leave it. And there's some people, he dive into it and he make life out of it. So, but me that wrote the article, I did not use it. But I just was going through those days. We'll go out for interview. I interview a man who owns the fish farming. After a lot of experience and all that, I sat down to put it into writing, and somebody pick it up and become somebody to do so. I'm happy. So sit down and let's talk about this. So one of the ways you can make money in Nigeria and what I'm saying this is that you will be an employer of labor. Forget about what is happening, forget about what people are saying. If it is not you, leave it. And if there is a way to, they say japa, we understand what it is there's a way you have found your square root, you want to leave Nigeria, it is best known to you, but don't live in a way that you will regret. Because there's some people, like I have three persons that I know. When I say personally, they left and they were deported. They sold their land, they make use of it, they were deported, and now they are still, as in dangling, not having something to do. Some they sold their, and the other one he sold his land, but the person making paper for him ate purposely ate his 2 million naira. So he was not able to recover the money, and he was not able to get the visa or to travel out. So that is why I want to bring it. It's not only outside that you can make money, you can still make cool money in Nigeria. My visiting to Nigeria in December period really opened my eyes to so many things. Although I've been seeing so many things, but it really opened my eyes in a lot of ways. So that is why I want to share with you. So just listen and dive into it. If you are in Nigeria, if you are in any other country and you find it interesting that you can still do it there, why not do it and it will work for you? So one of the ways I want to talk about is farming. When we say farming, farming has different types. You go to the farm, you start cultivating corn, maize and other things, fruits to eat. But when I'm saying this thing is what you have to go into poultry business. Poultry business is also on. You will see that farming. Which part of it are you doing? I'm into poultry business. So now focus on poultry. We are focusing on poultry, animals, and rearing animals and all those things. That is what we're going to talk about in this particular one. Then we leave soon. Then look at the site. You will see some of the we have a lot of species where you can put in your money and how you go about it. One, when you have discovered that you want to go into poultry, I will want you to start with broilers. Broilers have they grow faster. You can rear for 3 months, you sell it out. 3 months, you sell it out. And as you are getting that one, as you are putting it, you can still broiler. That is the one broiler. When you put in broiler and in a particular room, or you have it, you start rearing it and start doing it, you start selling it out. Then I will advise you to go into layers. Don't just dive into layers. If you don't have enough money, it will draw your business down, because layers stay for, at least before they start laying, some stay for 6 months. From 6 months they start laying eggs. And the layers, they have 2 different types of layers. There's the one that lay 2 times in a day. There's the one that lay once in a day. So when you go to buy, you tell them that you want this one, they will be able to direct you to the one to take. Yes, you start with layers. You can bring in like 200 pieces and put it there and start putting it. By God's grace, it will go. When it start growing, you are still doing your broilers that you'll be selling out 3 months. I'm just telling you, this December period, we bought just one broiler. We bought it for 8,000 naira. 8,000. Okay, come to think of it, you'll have like 500 pieces of it. As in, people buy, and they were looking for where to buy chicken to slaughter, as in to kill for Christmas. So I won't tell you to go into turkey because you're starting up, but I'm just telling you what I have done it. I learned it from my dad, and we know how to do it. Why I say that when you're going into broilers, you also have like 200 pieces of layers, because 6 months, you're going to grow them for 6 months before they start laying eggs. But why I say that start with broilers is that with broilers, you will be making money to feed the layers. And when the layers, when this 200 pieces start growing, maybe like 4 months or so, and you are still selling this one out, I will still advise you to look for another 600, another like 200, and put again, because in the next this 4 months, in the next 2 months, they will start laying eggs. And when they start laying eggs, they will lay like a year and before they start getting tired, and that time you can sell out like layers. In this season you buy it. Others are saying broilers 8,000, but layers is 5,000, 6,000, because, and when you see it, a lot of people are rushing to layers because it has taste. When you use it to cook, it has taste because it has really matured, as in over matured. Imagine somebody having layers, growing it for 6 months, and it lay eggs for 1 year. You know that it's a year and 6 months. So it has taste. When you use it to cook, you will find the taste. So but in this time now, after that, you will still sell it out. So the other ones is coming. So that is how to go it. Don't carry it at once. When you do this I just wanted to get a guy that is doing it, but you know, a lot of people are afraid of the camera. They don't want to come out for people to showcase what they are doing. They don't want to be on the news. So but what I'm telling you is that these are also some people that have grew. I say that do it this way, and they are doing it, and it's going. So when you do it that way and you're rearing it for the first year, as in for the first year you are doing it, you will see something to eat. You will not beg food. You will not beg for money, 2k, urgent 2k. You will not be begging for it. But after that year, you keep on doing it, my dear, you will be the one giving people money. You will, even if you have a large quantity of land where you can have plenty of it, you will employ people to help you, because only you cannot supervise it. Only you cannot supervise it. That is another one. Then coming into animals like goats, like pig. Now pig is hot cake. When I say pig is hot cake, a lot of people that like pig, they like they eat the pig. When you have just one, you start with one female and one male and put it together. Pig used to give plenty, and when I say plenty, some of them can give birth to like 12, like 13. Some can give birth to 10. Some can give birth to as much as. So when you start up with that, you don't, this one, you just get the food and put it for them and make it neat. I had somebody that is doing it in Awada, but the man also don't want to show up and wouldn't want me to, because if I video the place, some people that knows him will know that that is his farm. This man, I'm telling you, he didn't go to US, he didn't travel out. He built a land in Oba. Some of you that know Anambra State know he built. That is where he built from. When I was talking, when he said that he built in that place, and he also buy a land. When the thing was expanding, he bought a land, and in that place, I went there. In that place, he has a very big place. That place is just for the pig, rearing of pig. When you're coming close to the place, you know, they say that pig is very dirty, but it depends on the way you put it. You make it your own. You won't, they like dirty, yes, but there is a way you will do it. It will not be that same dirty they are talking about, not the one you leave it to just be going around everywhere, but you have a particular place, you clean the place, you make it, because it is your business. You do it that way, my dear. If you do it just for this year, next year you will be comfortably riding a car, because one pig I don't want to tell you. They say that when you price meat, when you price cow meat, they'll be calling you 400 and something. Price pig, they will tell you the good amount of it. So these are another way. If you can do that, you can just start off with this one. I tell you, within time frame, it will give birth. It will, before you know it, it will start. It will start growing. You can also look after, if you don't want that one, you can go through goats. Start rearing of goats. These are the businesses that you can do, so you can do to make money. when you start up with that one, you see that it will still be going for you. So some people will say, why will I be rearing goats? Have you gone to Ota Farm? Our former president Obasanjo, there's nothing you cannot see there, but he's a president and he's doing it. Some people will say, why will I do it? You can do it and command money and people will respect you. I wish that this man grants me an interview. He will tell you what he has gained from this. You know what it is? Somebody owning a land in Oba, and the place is not just, and the place at Oba is not just inside. If you see the building that this man built, within 2 years he started this business. He said that some people were mocking him, that is what he will be doing, but now people are coming to ask him to teach them how to do it. So my dear, you can do it and people will still be coming to you to please teach me how to do this. Don't neglect any little thing you're doing or any little thing you want to do. That is it for it. Then the second one is catfish. If you don't know what is catfish, just get. So like I was saying, if you don't know what is catfish, you just see it on the screen. In this one, what you need to do is that, it's not like, for example, in Cotonou, any little water you use, you pay for it. But in Nigeria, if you're doing it, what you just need is borehole. Open a borehole. You can use the borehole in your house. Just look for a pipe, connect it to where you can always dispose the water. Like a week you dispose the water, then you go buy fingers. There's the one they call fingering. When you buy it in a large quantity, you put it. I posted a video that I did on, if you've not watched it, you go to my video to watch it, a video that I did the Empire, and yes, I did in Cotonou about fish or something. I forgot the title of that, but I did it in Cotonou, and you will see the fish water and the way it is. What am I trying to say is that I'll still look for it and attach it to this video so that you see it. You buy the little one, pour it into the water there, and it will start growing. 3 months, like the guy that was taking us around that day said, from 3 months you start selling it. It is not seasonal. That is why this one it is not seasonal. When you're doing a business, carry it on your head. Don't let somebody to carry it for you. You want to succeed. I tell people that, I posted something on my Facebook. I said that if you want to succeed this year, take away jealousy, take away hatred, take away bitterness. Looking at somebody succeeding, you're started, forget about it. You yourself can succeed if you have the mindset that you will succeed. So what am I trying to say? Let me not divert. Carry your business on your head. Catfish is seasonal. Catfish is not a seasonal business, especially here in Anambra State. The little one we move around during December, see what is happening. Somebody will just sit down, order a catfish pepper soup. They will do it. They will tell you 5,000. The 5,000 is not the whole fish. It is not the whole fish. Some can be the head and the middle. Then the other one you put it. Then some other people will order another thing. You see people are eating it. Why I say carry it on your head is that within 3 months you go out, like some of the places you see that this is bar. If it is like Cotonou, they call it bouvet. You see bar, you say I have catfish. All those places they have catfish. You go there, supply for them. Go the other place, supply for them. Carry your business on your head. You know one thing, those of the people that are rich today, especially you see Dangote, you see Otedola, you see, let me call somebody name in Anambra State. There's one man, Mbamba Cash. This man is really touching lives of people. He did not start today. I don't want to advertise his oil, and I'm not talking about oil, but he's into farming business. His own is producing oil. And when I say that, there's a period of just one day, people gather, more than, let me not exaggerate, more than 200 people came in. He gave them 100,000 each. Some people will say he is a ritualist. He is not a ritualist. You too can become a ritualist if you start up good. Don't look at what it takes. Yes, you will be discouraged. Yes, you will be frustrated, but refuse to give up. Because people that give up, they never make it in life. Don't give up. You will make it. Don't everybody is not called. You know, when we are still in school, I was among the people that are aiming that, yes, I will work in the bank. But when I finish, when I hear what they are doing in the bank, giving target, I got a bank job in UBA when I was in Lagos. I said, no, I will not do the bank. I will not do this job. But some people are comfortable. They are struggling to get the bank job. Then I shifted and started my journalist business. And I am still saying it. I am not bragging about it. Up to today, I'm still receiving invitation to come to some shows in Lagos. Only that I've not been, because of the kids, I've not been moving around the way I used to move before to cover occasion, to be in an occasion. But yet, during that time, there's some people, there's some magazine like City People, like a Commune, like Tunde Moshood. I hail you, sir, if you're watching my video, because I know some of them still call me that they are seeing my video. Inquirer. I was one of the young editor. When they lined up, they call me young editor, and I was they call me Madam Famous. Because in anywhere when we gather like this, I'm always the smallest one in the height, but I have something upstairs. I didn't forget where I am coming from, still picking it up, but it's with time. So what am I trying to tell you is that it did not start from there. It did not start from there. I did not start, people start noticing that this is what I can do. I know the kind of struggle, the time. The person that put me through, he's a very time conscious somebody. We many during that time. I'm just telling you something different from what I'm saying, but we are just many. But one thing, he singled me out and take me around during that time, get so many, and I made an impact. And I'm still saying it, I made an impact. Because when he say 7 o'clock, before 7 o'clock, I'm already there. So with that, he say he likes the zeal you want to learn. So what am I trying to say? You can put up your zeal in your business and do it. Don't despise your little beginning. Don't say that this year, some people, okay, you're crying, you don't have money, but the little piece of land you have, you sold it out, you want to japa. I didn't say if you have a way of going out of the country, you should not go. But the same country that you're shouting that is bad, the same country that is not good, a lot of people are building houses, a lot of people are controlling businesses, a lot of people are doing very well. Not everybody in Nigeria is suffering. A man called up one of my friends 2 days ago, he came back from Lagos, he gave him a job of 2.7 million to do. He is in Nigeria. So what am I trying? He was just very exciting and was sharing the testimony to me. I say, thank God. What am I trying to say? Wherever you are, God can still locate you if you are focused, if you are mindful, if you have discovered your goal and discover what you want to do. So this is a new year. Forget about the resolution. This is what I want to do this year. I will not drink, I will not dance, I will not call, I will not forget about those things, but try to be focused. you will know where you're going. I'm also focused this year because I know before the year runs off, I must showcase what I've achieved this year. So thank you very much for hearing this little girl speaking to you this first Sunday of the month. Thank you very much and Happy New Year once again. I love you all. Stay tuned and remain blessed till I come your way next time. Thanks.